Hello YouTube, Mega25 here with my animated endgame review. It's the last thing in the whole cartoon, the last episode, so yeah, let's get on. Storyline is, in the beginning of the first part, Shockwave's trying to get the extraction code from RC, and Megatron wants to create clones of Omega Supreme by getting the Project Omega codes, and Jazz is on Earth, and the Autobots pick up 3 new signals heading towards Earth by Omega Supreme signals. The Omega Supreme signal. They pick up 3 of them, which heading for Earth, which are called, on the Transformers wiki, they're called the Lugnut Supreme. Clones of Omega Supreme, which were controlled by Lugnuts. And yeah. And then they go to attack Earth. And Optimus gets this really cool jetpack. Really nice. If they make a toy of that, I will buy it, hopefully. If they make one. I really hope they do make one, yeah. And they have a Magnus hammer, and the Decepticons begin to attack. Prowl and Optimus go to fight, and fight in the air because they've got rocket boosters. And yeah, and they attack the Omega Supreme clones and practically do no well. Optimus uses the Magnus hammer, takes out one of the 3 clones. And then Ratchet, Bumblebee and Bulkhead and Sorry go to the moon, which is where Omega Supreme is. Find RC. Ratchet and RC and Sorry go off, and Bumblebee and Bulkhead fight Shockwave. Longarm tries to trick Bumblebee and Bulkhead, and it's like, you wouldn't attack your old friend Longarm. And he's reaching for his gun, and Bulkhead gets his chain ball thing and just smashes it into pieces. And it was quite funny. They get RC working again, and we get Omega Supreme back. Omega Supreme goes to Earth, takes out one of the clones, and they're ready to self-destruct because of Starscream, because he wants to kill everyone, and Lugnut's got no control over the clones. They're just walking randomly and going to self-destruct. And then Optimus and Megatron have a battle. Prowl and Jazz do their Cyber Ninja processor over matter technique and bring all the Allspark fragments together. And yeah, they do that, and they can't pull in anymore. So what does Prowl decide to do? What he decides to do is he decides to merge his spark with the Allspark, because they originally planned to stop to make a shield around the Omega Supreme clone and stop the explosion. Well, I'm not going to call it an Omega Supreme clone, I'm going to call it a Lugnut Supreme. That's what it says on the Transformers wiki. Yeah, anyway, and yeah, Prowl merges his spark with the Allspark and creates a shield because they can't pull in any more fragments. And then Prowl actually dies, which kind of annoyed me, but I'm quite sad because Prowl was like, he's been in it from episode 1 right through. Why couldn't they kill off someone else? I think, in my opinion, the best person to kill off would have been Sentinel Prime, because he's just gay and only thinks about himself. That's my view. I don't like Sentinel Prime. I really don't, but everyone else has their own opinion, so think what you like. So don't go commenting saying, oh, Sentinel Prime's not gay and everything, but I have my own opinion. Anyway, back to the storyline, and then, and then Megatron survives the blast which destroys the Mega Supreme Clone, because Optimus is about to get caught in the blast and Sorry teleport. I think it's Sorry who teleports Optimus out, and he's got the Magnus Hammer, and then they capture Megatron, and Optimus and his crew take the Magnus Hammer and go back to Cybertron with the Mega Supreme, with Megatron logging up in the Shockwave. Yeah. And Optimus has like the Matrix on a chain around his neck. It's like weird, because there isn't really. Has the Matrix been animated? I don't think so. It's been based around the Uniswap. Yeah. Anyway, and there's a lot of unanswered questions actually. You don't know what happened to Black Arachne and Watermaker. They just leave Earth completely. You don't know what happens to Thundercracker and Skywalk. Swindle, because Thundercracker and Skywalk were just left out of it after Transport were blug away. And yeah, that kind of annoyed me. No, you don't know what happens to Swindle. Well, Blitzwing around it and Sandstorm will capture Dirge, attacks Optimus in the first part and just flies off. Don't know, that kind of disappointed me. How there's so many unanswered questions that really peeved me. Because it's like the end ever. No one's going to find out now what's going to happen. But what would be good if they do is create one more episode just to answer the last few questions. And Lockdown, was he captured? I don't actually know what did happen to Lockdown, because he got away as well. But still, I don't think they should have killed off Jazz. So yeah, I mean not Jazz. I'm like on about Prowl. They killed Jazz off in the movie. I don't understand why they did that either. But yeah. So yeah, this is my review of animated Endgame. Overall, it was good. It's probably one of the best episodes in all of animated cartoons. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please